hope everyone can hear me. Right, my life journey to recovery. The day I got diagnosed with a terminal illness in 2012 changed my life. It all started when in late 2011 I started to experience the feeling of being bloated. This carried on until one day I couldn't hardly move. My stomach felt so tender to the touch on the right side under my rib cage. I started feeling lethargic and couldn't be bothered with anything. I hadn't worked for a number of years, but when the illness started, I was at home all the time. I couldn't go anywhere, do anything. I couldn't do housework or cook. And it felt horrible not to be able to do things for myself, which angered me a lot, as I'd always been very independent and got demoralised by having to rely on other people. At the time I was drinking very heavily, up to 9 litres of alcohol per day, and it was the cheapest I could find. I went to the doctor when I couldn't stand the pain and bloating anymore. He felt about my abdomen but couldn't find anything, and he said, if it carries on, come back. So I went on and still the pain continued. After about a week, but I just thought it would go away. I left it at that. But as the days went by, the pain became worse. So the doctor sent me to see a gastro specialist, where they took a sample of fluid from my stomach. It looked like mud and water. This was called acetic fluid. At the time I didn't know what it was, but it concerned me because my liver wasn't working properly. I couldn't process the fluid and the enzymes in my body. It came down to me not being able to process anything. After he said, just go home, in any more problems, give us a call. Another week went by, and I'm getting really tired due to not feel like eating. I hadn't eaten properly for about a month. One day I called the specialist department because my stomach was feeling very bloated again. Same pain. I'd had prior going to see him for the first time. I ended up staying in the gastro wards for several days to the stomach bloating quite a bit. They drained it again only 2 weeks after this was drained before. The medical staff were great. I slept quite a bit because I knew if anything was to happen, they would be there.